Hello, a very good morning to you. We are now into the weekend and there's a real sea change. Weather-wise, a shift from cold, wintry conditions to milder, more unsettled weather this weekend. This morning, as we can see on the satellite and radar, bits and pieces of cloud and a few wintry showers around the northwest of England. But skies are brightening and for the most part this afternoon will be dry, cold. But notice the winds have shifted round to a southwesterly, so it's not quite as cold as it has been, perhaps getting to 6 degrees today. Into this evening, starting chilly, temperatures dipping down to freezing, but cloud will build from the west. Into the early hours of tomorrow morning, rain will begin to nudge into the Isle of Man, Irish Sea coast before dawn. And those winds are also still southerly, so temperatures begin to lift a little, and for most places not too much in the way of iciness through tonight. Tomorrow, a dry start for East Lancashire, but for the rest of us, rain moving in very quickly. Cloudy skies, rather breezy conditions. Perhaps some improvement during the afternoon. There may be a few glimmers of brightness here and there to end the day, and it's noticeably less cold, 7 or 8 degrees. More rain will move in tomorrow night, and then we're keeping our eye on Sunday. Another storm moves in, Isha, bringing gale force winds Sunday night into Monday morning. Bye-bye. Thank you. Good afternoon. Wet and windy weather ahead this weekend, but before that today, enjoy any sunshine where you find it. There's a shift in wind direction already to a southwesterly, so it's not as bitterly cold as it has been, perhaps getting to 5 or 6 Celsius this afternoon. Cold initially tonight, but cloud will build, and of course we have those southwesterly winds, so temperatures will rise a little as rain moves into the Isle of Man, Irish Sea coast before dawn. No real danger of any iciness, but perhaps a frost for East Lancashire to start the day tomorrow, and then rain will move across most places through the morning. A little improvement during the afternoon, slightly brighter skies, but more rain to come, and strong winds through tomorrow and into Sunday. Thank you. A very good evening to you. The weekend is upon us and there's a real change weather-wise from tonight onwards. It is going to feel milder over the next few days with spells of rain to come, and we have our next storm of the season moving in on Sunday night across the UK. It's a deep low pressure system which the Met Office has named Storm Isha, and it will bring gale force winds to the northwest of England and the Isle of Man and heavy rain for a time on Sunday night and the first part of Monday morning. Back to the details for tonight, however. Clear, cold and still frosty in a few spots, but winds are now southwesterly, so it isn't going to be anything like as cold as it has been in recent nights. And by the end of the night, rain moves in from the west to the Isle of Man, Irish Sea coast, but perhaps a dry start elsewhere, and temperatures rising as we approach dawn. On to tomorrow, the sun will be up at 8:15, setting just before 4:30 tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow, perhaps for parts of East Lancashire, East Cheshire, the Pennines, there could be dry and bright conditions initially, but quite quickly cloud and a spell of rain will move its way eastward through the course of the day. Breezy as well. There'll be some improvement later on with perhaps a few glimmers of brightness here and there to end the day, but more rain moves in for tomorrow night from the west. Noticeably milder, 7 or 8 Celsius tomorrow afternoon. And during Sunday, winds will pick up, and of course we have that storm moving in. So heavy rain by the end of the day pushes in from the west across the northwest of England and the Isle of Man. And we'll see gale force winds, Pennine areas, the Lake District, but also our coastline. Sunday night into Monday morning. Something to bear in mind if you have to travel. Take care.